Let's not sugarcoat it. If you don't know what you're doing during a recession, it's not just your portfolio that's going to bleed. It's your future. Every crash is a test. Some people panic, some people pause, but a select few, they profit. And they don't do it by accident. They do it because they understand one thing most people don't. Recessions aren't curses, they're clearance sales for the bold. This video isn't about playing it safe or waiting things out. It's about teaching you how to move when the world stands still, how to think when everyone else is spiraling, and how to turn down markets into the biggest money-making opportunity of your lifetime. Forget hype, forget noise. Let's get into the real strategy. Here's exactly how to profit from a recession. Let's clear something up. A recession isn't the apocalypse. It's not the economy's death sentence. It's just a temporary step backward. A recession happens when the economy shrinks over 2 consecutive quarters. Spending drops, businesses tighten up, jobs are lost. It feels like chaos. But here's what you weren't taught in school. Recessions are part of a cycle. They're resets. Think of them like controlled burns in a forest. Painful, yes. Destructive, yes. But necessary for long-term health and regrowth. The dot-com bust, followed by massive tech innovation. The 2008 crash led to a 10-year bull run. The COVID shock preceded one of the fastest recoveries in market history. Every recession plants the seeds of the next boom. So if you understand that downturns are inevitable, you can stop fearing them and start preparing for them, because fear keeps you stuck. Strategy gets you rich. Market crashes don't fall out of the sky. They're built layer by layer. Step 1. Easy money floods the system. Low interest rates. Cheap credit. Everyone feels rich. Risk feels safe. Step 2. Asset bubbles inflate. Stocks hit all-time highs. Real estate gets overheated. People start throwing money at things they don't even understand. Greed replaces logic. Step 3. Cracks start to show. Inflation rises. The Fed panics and raises interest rates. Borrowing gets expensive. Businesses slow down. Layoffs start. Step 4. The pop. One event triggers a sell-off. Maybe it's a war. Maybe it's a bank failure. Maybe it's just too much debt and not enough discipline. Step 5. Panic. Everyone runs for the exit. The media goes full doomsday. And you're either the person watching your portfolio implode or the person calmly placing buy orders. Your call. Every crash has signs. It's not about being a genius. It's about paying attention when others look away. Let's talk about how most people sabotage themselves during a recession. Mistake number 1, panic selling. The moment the market drops, emotions take over. People sell at the bottom because they can't stomach the red. But newsflash, you only lose when you sell. Mistake number 2, sitting on the sidelines, waiting for things to feel safe again. By the time it feels safe, the deals are gone. The market recovers before your emotions do. Mistake number 3, listening to fake experts. Recessions bring out the worst kind of financial advice. Shiny, crisis-proof stocks, miracle crypto pick. Stick to what works. Real businesses with real earnings. Index funds. Assets that survive storms. Mistake number 4, going all in on one play. Diversification is not sexy, but it saves you. Don't throw your savings into one stock because some guy on TikTok said it was the next Amazon. Recessions don't destroy wealth. Reactions do. You don't start digging the well after you're thirsty. Here's how to prepare before the recession hits. Build cash reserves. 3 to 6 months of expenses minimum. Cash is not lazy during a recession. It's ammo. Kill high-interest debt. 20% credit card interest during a downturn. That's a financial death sentence. Set up auto-investing. Dollar cost averaging into index funds or dividend stocks ensures you keep buying, especially when prices fall. Learn, don't scroll. Instead of panicking with the crowd, study what the smart money does. Watch Warren Buffett. Read market history. The past is a cheat code. Diversify. Mix of stocks, ETFs, maybe REITs, maybe a little gold or Bitcoin if you actually understand them. One horse doesn't win every race. Recession proofing isn't sexy, but it's what separates the rich from the wrecked. Now for the fun part, making money while everyone else freaks out. During crashes, assets go on clearance. Blue chip stocks, real estate, even businesses. If you're calm and liquid, you can buy assets at 30, 40, sometimes 50% off. Think of it like buying $1 for 50 cents. That's what smart investors live for. Let's say you invest $1,000 into the S&P 500 after a 30% drop. Historically, it's rebounded in 2 to 5 years. That $1,000 could easily become $1,500 or more. And you didn't have to pick a single stock. The key is buying quality when it feels terrifying. The crowd runs, the winner stays, the legend buys more. Your strategy: keep investing, stick to your plan, increase contributions when the market tanks, because the more you buy when it's low, the more upside you catch on the rebound. This is the part they don't talk about, the mental game. Profiting from a recession isn't about spreadsheets. It's about emotional control. You have to think long-term when everyone's panicking short-term. You have to act when it's scary. You have to tune out noise and trust the math. You won't feel like buying when the market is crashing. That's why most people don't build wealth. But if you condition yourself to see fear as a signal, not a stop sign, you'll come out stronger. Warren Buffett said it best: be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. This is your chance to build that mindset, that edge, that calm. Here's your takeaway: recessions are coming, always. You can fear them, or you can prepare and profit from them. Start now. Stack your cash, educate yourself, automate your investments. Stay the course when the world veers off it, because while others panic, you'll be planting seeds. And when the next bull market comes, and it will, you'll be harvesting the rewards. Don't wait for perfect timing. It doesn't exist. Wealth doesn't come from certainty. It comes from courage. If this gave you clarity, drop a comment and tell me how you're recession-proofing your life. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in. We're building wealth with discipline, not drama. See you in the next one.